Do you always use hair rigs?
I prefer to use hair rigs. I feel they give a better hook hold. In the early days, I used to fish single and double dead maggot a lot on like an 18 or a 20, like little hooks. But there's always the risk with a dead maggot of the hook going over the point, of the maggot going over the point of the hook. Whereas with a hair rig, I just think everything's always clear. You know, there's nothing to get over the hook. I just feel you get a better hook hold, and my results sort of suggest you definitely land a higher percentage of fish.
When you're prepping your ground bait and your pellets, do you use tap water or?
Yeah, to be honest, I get asked a lot, obviously, whether I use tap water or like pond water or whatever. I've always used tap water. It doesn't bother me at all. But just to throw a little spanner in the works, my dad won't hear of using tap water. He gets the water straight out of his pond. But it's what you're confident with. My personal opinion is I catch a lot of fish, so it don't bother me in my head. I'm quite happy to use it. But I know other people, if it bothers you, I'd always say get tap water or water butt. I mean, get pond water or water butt. But no, I've always used tap water, and I do all right. Anybody else?
Should the hook length always be sort of 4 inches? Because I've normally, when I've fished it, we fished it sort of 6-8 inches.
But, the hook length depends a little on some fisheries stipulate that you can't use a hook length that short, so it depends a little bit on fishery rules. But I don't see if there was no limits and nothing. Nobody said to me you can't use anything shorter than 6 inches. I'd always use 4. To me, that's the optimum length. I can't think of any circumstances whereby I'd want to use anything longer or I'd want to use anything shorter.